The ship that we expected to sail has fallen into water. The ship between Zita and Danboskid has hit the rocks. The ship that we're expecting it to fly high in the sky so that we can look at it with our eye. The shippers we have had. And so I'll talk about why the ship between Zita and Danboskid failed. And I also talk about Zita's relationship with Mide. I mean, Mide made a certain commentary that I would want to um, maybe, should I say, counter or rebut. So, welcome to the hardest takes. My name is the man on your mind. Just in case you don't know, I'm here to touch your soul.
It's the handsome baby. Listen.
Zita left school. I mean, she was in school and then she came into the Big Brother house to enjoy herself or participate in the game. And I mean, she did extremely well. She did very, for me, I liked her. She didn't trouble anyone. She was herself. She was doing her thing. And then, I mean, the first week, perhaps through God engineering, she had a thing with Danboskid, very nice guy, well built. And they seem to have that telepathy. They were together during the first week. They found love. We found love in this whole place. Yeah, so they found love, and so they were together. So the connection was there from week one to week two, and they had their thing. I remember even Gigi Jasmine once, I mean, wanted to have a conversation with Danboskid. They had a conversation, but Zita, Zita was too attached that she was missing Danboskid, so she had to find a way to say, okay, I want to be with my man, and then Gigi Jasmine had to say, no, give me some time with him. I mean, afterwards, I'll give him back to you and all that. So there was like love in the air, lovey-dovey vibes, lovey-dovey feeling in the house. So it was a very, I mean, beautiful scenery. We enjoyed their ship in the house. Unfortunately, Danboskid left. And I mean, when Danboskid left, we saw Zita coming out of a shell more. She had to do. I mean, I've spoken extensively about this in my previous episode. I mean, personalities and game plans. I think it's part three or so. Yeah, I spoke um lengthy about this particular issues. I mean, so you can check it out. She's no more with Danboskid. So what's the reason? Um, so for me, it's more like, okay, I was in the house with you. um I spend time away from you in the house. And when you find in the first few days you will be missing the person, but I mean you live your life outside the person's world, so you are in a different world altogether. So I understand this feeling. I mean, she was no more feeling Nambo's when she came out of the house. Because she had a thing in the house. I mean, she had that close relationship with Good Boy. It was just a siblingship, so it wasn't anything, no feelings attached. It was that siblingship thing. And so she had a new, like she was in a new world. Her world was different from that of Damboskid. I mean, she had to come out of her shell, do her own thing in the house. So that feeling over the time dwindled. I mean, as each day passes by, the feeling that she had for Damboskid dwindled. So for me, I understand the perspective or where she came from or where she was coming from. The feeling was no more there because Charlie, she spent weeks away from her man that she was too attached to. She had to spend time away from him, and so that's feeling for Dambo. I mean, clearly you could see from the house that, I mean, it got a certain point in time, that feeling for Damboskid wasn't there anymore. And so coming out of the house, um, it was obvious that, yeah, she wasn't going to be with Damboskid. And I feel she was not able to express herself well. One, because I think she was nervous, so the nervousness affected her thinking capacity. She was not able to express herself very well, and so she was not able to explain things for us to understand. On the other side, or for Damboskid, from Damboskid perspective, we realized that he was, I mean, more confident. He spoke. I mean, he tried. He made the effort to ensure things work. But Zita's mind was already made. I mean, she she already had a plan because the feeling really died in the house before she was even coming out. She even came out of the house. So the feeling was no more there. Danboskid, according to Danboskid, he tried to make things work. He used to call her. I mean, he tried to make sure like where they continue from where they stopped, but feeling was already there. The feelings, yeah, moved to feeling was no more there. So uh, perhaps Zita could have given a proper account, but I mean, I also want to believe that because the feeling was no more there, she was not trying to, push it and explain further. She wanted to leave it as it is. From Damboskid perspective, we got to understand the situation properly. And Zita didn't really rebut. So it clearly means that Damboskid didn't put in efforts, but she didn't put in effort to ensure the relationship works. So that is it. I mean, there isn't the feeling died in the house. She came out, she got into a new world. But Damboskid was outside waiting or hoping that she will come out and then they will continue from where they stopped. But I mean, Damboskid really tried because to be outside the house and then perhaps she was, I don't know if he rooted for Zita, but yeah, I mean, he waited on her, but Zita said, no, 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 no. It's over. It's over. So, Dan Wasket, I mean, he made another commentary that um he's now talking to other girls. So I mean, clearly he has moved on from Zita. So I mean, perhaps he tried, and then Zita's energy was kind of bad. So, but energy stay far away, far away. So yeah, that is it. So the ship has ended. Unfortunately, the ship has ended, and so cool. I mean, yeah, according to both accounts, they said they are cool. So yeah, kudos to them, and we wish them the very best. And so let's move on to Zita and Mide. And so Zita and Mide, I mean, they had that there was this friction between them in the house. Zita, I think they fought. I don't know if it's once or twice. I mean, but I mean, Mide made a commentary that she was trying to defend herself with the shut up commentary, which I feel she was wrong. Because if you are in a heated argument with someone and then you utter the word shut up, it triggers the person's emotion. Even in a normal conversation, you're having a normal conversation with friends and then you use the word shut up. The person that you are trying to shut up gets offended. It's very offensive. So how much more in a heated argument with someone and you tell the person shut up? It's offensive. So in such a heated moment, if you use the word shut up, it means that you are triggering the person's emotion. It's more like an insult to the person. So Zeta reacted. So I don't for her saying that the shut up wasn't anything. It's a big deal. You don't just say shut up and then just get away with it. No, it's an insult. It triggers someone's emotions. So for me, I don't agree with her with the shut up commentary. And also made mention of um trying to this the skin color of Zita. For me, I like Zita's skin color, like I said. And she said she never made any commentary like that. She didn't. The colorist commentary or thoughts that Zita had was wrong. For me, I don't remember if Mide made any commentary about her skin color. I don't remember, but perhaps maybe that was the perception Zita had in mind, and so yeah, so now they are cool. Their relationship, I mean, I'm sure they've settled their qualms, and I mean, there's no more friction between them when they came outside the house. I mean, I remember Vita called Mide boring in the house, and that really triggered her. I mean, Charlie, I mean, their first fight, it was crazy. Like Zita really went like she went crazy. We saw that side of Zita. It was mad. It was that mad. And Basket even came in to resolve the issue, but Charlie, Zita said no, 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 I'm crazy. Yeah, so that is it. I mean, cause I remember Mide went into the diary room to talk to Big Brother, and I mean she was trying to get Zita to get a strike, but Big Brother really defended Zita, and so yeah, I mean, for now they are cool. They've settled their issue. Mide seems to be a very soft girl, and Zita seems to be that hyperactive. girls, but they've settled their issue now. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool that they've settled their issue. So I mean, I'll bring you more episodes. I mean, I'll do more commentaries or analysis of the reunion. So kindly subscribe and then follow for more content. My name is the man in the mirror. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I am out.